Yeah, we here. Y'all see what's going on. Street Soldier Saturdays, man. Every Saturday, 6:30 p.m. You gotta make sure you tap in with us, man. Whatever you got going on, man. Oh yeah, it's your boy Jock City. Head DiBiase. I'm getting right to it without the intros. Head DiBiase on the ones and twos, keeping us all good. OG Ozilla. Special guest host, man. Highclass Lady D. You know what I'm saying? In here with us, man, to kick some stuff. Let us know about her modeling career and everything she got going on and all that. You know, here we kick social media news, hip hop, gossip, all that, man. All that. So whatever you got going on, man, tap in with us, man. Whether you're a rapper, singer, dancer, entrepreneur, you got your own business, whatever you got, content creator. Come on through the Street Soldiers, man, so we can build these platforms together, man.
Mm-hmm.
Today we talk random stuff too. Today, before we get to her, you know, we're gonna start with the random section because a lot of people been saying they like the random section. You know, we posted that little clip that they like that. So we was talking movies today. You know what I'm saying? Movies. I'm gonna give y'all some random movies. If y'all had to escape from any one of these movies, which one would y'all be in?
Well, hold on. Escape from the movie
or be in the movie.
movie?
Same thing. Be in the movie, escape, whatever. Be in that movie. Would you choose The Purge or I Am Legend?
Man, I'm choosing. I don't want to be in I Am Legend. I'm escaping I Am Legend. I could be in The Purge because I'll be running.
Yeah, I could be in The Purge because that's all
I was thinking The Purge too. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna have to lay low on that.
And then it's only for what? How long they? An
hour
or something, or a day?
Yeah, it's like
it's a day, right?
Yeah,
because they were showing up. And okay,
and that's real though. It's some partial real to that, right?
Oh no, it better not be.
I heard there was some realness to that.
So where in the world they doing that?
In Chicago, it was.
They were supposed to in Chicago.
Yeah, y'all ain't heard that.
That they were going to remove certain police from certain situations.
She on it.
And then you will be able to have to take care of it yourself.
Yeah, I'm on my shit, man.
The police weren't coming, so you got to fend for yourself. It was like
that's like that anyway. Shit, basically. The police.
Well, yeah, you know.
Because for them to put it out there is kind of crazy.
Because when I was in the hood, like the police wouldn't even come to our hood if they ain't had backup.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we used to hear that shit on the scanners because back then, you know, you can have your scanner list to it. And they had names for us, names for some of my friends and things like that. They'd be like, man, we need people down here on Baxter. They'd be like,
wait to say the shit.
They'd be like, we'd be like, you heard that shit? The motherfuckers like, man, they ain't responded to that.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all a couple more. We did Purge and I Am Legend. What about The Day After Tomorrow or 2012?
Oh, 2012 when the world basically was like breaking up in all different parts.
2012 and it got cold.
2012. I don't want to be in 2012.
And then the rich people only was the ones who could escape.
I'm escaping 2012.
And then what was the other one?
Day After Tomorrow.
That's when it was freezing over.
Yeah, and people survive.
Yeah, so I'll do The Day After Tomorrow.
Be in that.
I'll be in The Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah.
What about you, Block? What you got? Okay.
Day After Tomorrow. I'm in that.
All right.
We could be Eskimos.
Independence Day or Armageddon?
Independence Day.
Independence Day for a fact. I'm not
going
to the moon.
Yeah, I'm with you on
that. To the death.
I'm not going to the comet to break it up or none of that.
None of that.
All right. Last one. War of the Worlds or A Quiet Place?
A Quiet Place.
Yeah.
I'd be in a quiet place.
Yeah, because I'm a quiet nigga anyway, so that wouldn't be too hard to be quiet and shit.
That's like one of my favorites. The whole trilogy right now.
It'd probably be hard for me to be in a quiet place, even. So I'm gonna have to. Yeah, it might be hard for me to. I don't know about that one.
Now you're done. You're done.
I have to think about that one.
All right, staying on the movie topic, man, because we was talking movies heavy. We wasn't doing no work today. Yo, what's your favorite scenes from a movie? I'm gonna point these out. Lean on Me. You smoke crack, don't you, boy? Don't you smoke crack? Or Friday. Ain't nobody playing but you. You walk up and down the street all day playing.
Yeah.
You think that man playing about his money? He know where my mama stay, know where your mama stay.
Yeah, that's it right there.
That's the one you go with. That's the best one.
With that. That's Cube, right?
Yeah. All right. I ain't even gonna say the name of this one. You didn't empty the cans in 104. I'm docking your pay. If you want to work for Luther's janitorial or
Luther's,
shut the fuck up and get back to work.
I need that money.
Or 5 Heartbeats, Eddie Kane when he was trying to get back at the group. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall.
Nights like this,
they hit you with the paper. Which one a better scene?
That one.
That's a hard one. That's a hard one.
Yeah, I like the 104. I'm docking your pay.
That's a hard one.
But that when he was singing,
dang.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
You know what?
I'm good with that.
That's a tough one.
All right, I got one more for you. Life. We both got screwed while you was up there doing God's work. I was down here get jacklegged by these fathers and one of these motherfucking waitresses. You lost all our money in a card game, right? It ain't about the money. Fuck the money.
That part.
My daddy's watch, man. Fuck that cheap ass watch.
That part.
Either that or Harlem Nights. Oh, you want to hit people with garbage cans? Nah, I got to cut you. Vera put that motherfucking razor away. I'm gonna blow that black, dead, gnawed, crusty motherfucker the fuck off. To put the goddamn razor down.
That's mine right there.
I gotta go with life.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
I fuck with life too. I liked it though when he pulled
I'm going Harlem.
Put the razor down. I ain't playing now.
Hey, that look.
Listen.
All right, man. We're gonna come back to some more random shit. Let's talk a little, with high class Lady D. Let's talk modeling, man. You know, you one of the premier models around here. How you get into it?
Basically, when I was younger, my granddad used to take pictures of me all the time, right? And so he like a gadgets guy. So anytime he get a new camera, he wanted to flick it up. Didn't really realize it at the time that was like a thing that I would be doing, but that's basically where it started at. So then as I got older, you always aspire, watch Top Model all the time, because I was like, oh my God, this is so great. It's Tyra Banks. And it was like the thing. It was like the thing, right?
Word.
But then while I was going through a divorce, 2013, I really just stepped into it. I decided what I got to lose at this point. Might as well just go for it and see what happens. So that's really how it got the ball rolling, and I got into it kind of full-fledged. So
how do you actually get into being a professional model? What's the difference between a professional model and then girls? Because when I was coming up, everybody was a model. All the chicks was, I'm a model. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What is the real difference between the IG model, the runway model, the professional model? How do you get to the status of being professional, career?
It's really about your resume. Anybody can take a couple pictures and post it. Anybody can be cute and post it. And to me, that's just a typical thing. I think nowadays, I feel like it's been since the beginning that women take pride in what they look like. If you care about yourself, if you don't care, then you can walk around here with your kitchen all out. But the thing is, if you care and you really want to do it, you take pride in what you look like and how you groom yourself and things like that. And so for me, it's like I said, the resume. What are you doing? What credentials do you have? Are you with an agency? Do you have any anything somebody can click on and go see, right? Instagram and social media has made it a lot easier, just like YouTube and stuff like that, for people to be discovered. But I think that is what sets the tone of what your resume looks like, what credentials you have, what do you have on there of any like meaning. But yeah, so for the most part, I think that.
Word. Look, we about to go to an early break real quick. Let Block throw in one of these fire videos, or he might throw in one of her little walk the runway little clips she be putting on the story and shit, all that shit. So y'all stay tuned. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and download that app, Aux33, man. Get with it. Street Soldier Saturdays.
Daddy rich.
This nigga. Yeah, we back. Y'all know what it is. Street Soldier Saturdays, man. OGOZ with us. Jock City here, DBIC on the ones and twos. Highclass Lady D.
Hey.
Here with us. How you get into the Aux33, the hosting the radio with DJ Comp?
So me and Comp cool. We go back to when I was a part of the car club, the Midwest Executives. And so
Oh shit, hold on, back up before you go. But I didn't know you was a part of the car club.
Oh.
I remember my wife told me you was into the car scene, but you backed out because,
Whoa. Who backed out?
Yeah.
It wasn't like that. That ain't what happened.
Or you stopped, not backed out, but you just don't come around it no more. Let me get it.
What happened?
You just don't
What
come
happened?
around it.
I hear that whoa. That's a big whoa.
Guys, like I ain't no punk. I don't give up. You know what I'm saying? I really don't back down. But I did take a step back just on the strength that I was in a car club with Steve, a lot of the fellas around Landon, Comp, Orlando. It was a bunch of us. My ex at the time. So when we decided it was gonna be a divorce, I decided to make it easier where nobody had to choose, or it didn't seem like I was, making things awkward. I just decided to say, I love you. I'ma just go this way.
Oh, because your ex is part of that too?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That makes sense.
And I was the only female in the group, so it's okay. I see y'all. I was still treated like love.
That was part of the divorce.
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
It really was. But all the guys, all the fellas still treated me like family. Whenever they saw me out, it was never no love lost. But, I just decided to do that so I didn't make things awkward.
All right, now go back to how you, because that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know that. That's news to me.
Yeah, my car. I still got my car and everything. I just got to put some new shoes on and do a little
Well,
work.
hold on, back up. What kind of car you got?
I got my 2000 Monte Carlo.
Oh, okay.
It was on fours. You know what
Oh,
I'm
but
saying?
you know what?
I got the Lambo doors,
Man, knock it off.
Custom interior.
Hey, where was I?
I still got
Oh,
it.
shit, all right.
Custom paint, all that. Oh,
you
don't
know
play.
what's
Like
up.
I told Lauren, I was like, I've been doing this. Like, this is not new to me. I've been doing this, but it was right after, like, I had my first son, and I was like, and then I was like,
Man, where the car at?
it's in storage. It'll be at the shop in a minute.
That storage bill crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna put it on the Street Soldiers.
Yeah.
It'll be out
Bring it
here.
through. I'll put it on my
We've been
YouTube.
talking
You gotta pull up so we can get it.
Yeah, man.
No problem.
Put it on the Street Soldiers.
Yeah, you fucking me up with all this. I can't even get to the question.
How he don't know?
That's what I'm saying. Where was I at? Yeah, now back to the question. How you get to hosting?
Yeah, so Comp and I, like I said, we go back. And we've always had conversations. And then he came to me one day and was just threw this idea out. And I was like, you know what? Bet. Like, I rock with Comp. He's always been like a brother. And right before that, I had just did an interview with another radio station. And crazy thing is, I had got asked by them to do my own show.
And you turned that down?
I did.
Damn, that's dope.
That's dope.
I was like, look.
That showed the bond between you and Comp.
Yeah, but Comp came to me first. They came to me. It was like literally like within a week of each other.
Oh.
And I was like, you know what? I got this already on the floor, and I really want to do this with him. And then they was like, well, you could just do both. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with this first, and then we gonna work it out like this, and then we'll see. You know, in the future, we never know what happens. But as of now, you know what I'm saying, that's how we got into it. We went and started brainstorming, did a couple run-throughs, and then now we're here.
Yeah. How you think we can get over the hump of trying to get people to tap in with us? Because, you know, we all partners, we all family. So, you know, how you think we going to get over that hump just to get people to tap in to what we got going on, including this platform, Street Soldier Saturday?
I think it's more about more exposure, being out there, being more basically in the streets.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Putting it out there, because a lot of times I even have struggled with my letting people know what I'm doing, what I'm a part of, right? Because I'm real old school when it comes to, like, you don't tell everybody your business, right? So that's a little bit a part of the business, but it's also networking. So being able to put yourself out there, show up to stuff that you wouldn't typically have something so people can see. And I think just
that's my problem. I don't like showing up nowhere. They be inviting me everywhere. What? I tell you I'm coming.
I'll be there. But bro won't be there.
No, but the thing
I don't even be doing it like on no. Sometimes I really be wanting to go, but then when it come down to it, I be like, man, I don't feel like going to be around these motherfuckers. I'm gonna just sit at the crib. Because it's just like a thing
when you out amongst like groups and things like that. It's kind of like, it could be a drain, but like I feel like when you're building a platform and when you're building your brand, what's more important, right? There's a lot of times I'd be like, ooh, okay, we got to put on our game face. We got to go do it real quick. It's only going to be about this long. And I kind of talk myself through it, because a lot of times I just don't, I always can figure out what else I could be doing with my time. Mm-hmm. So, and I'm a homebody. I like to chill, and I'm really, if I got to go outside, I don't want to. But yeah, I think for us and our platform and AUX, being at the events, at the games, at the parks, at whatever is happening, especially on the urban side, being that we don't have that many things going on in the city, I think just showing up to those spaces and just inputting ourselves in places where nobody really is.
What I think, I think it's confidence.
Oh, we got hella
confidence. Politicking, as you say.
Right.
You got to get out and move, but and consistency. Them the three things. Like, what's my boy Floyd shit? What's his 3 joints?
Hard work and dedication.
Hard work, dedication. Well, that's 2.
Yeah.
But our shit is I say consistency. What I just say, politicking, and what else I just say? Consistency.
Yeah. So
2.
Yeah.
Those 3.
Consistency, politicking, and consistency.
No, movement.
Oh, okay.
Motion.
Yeah,
Get that motion out there.
Yeah, so.
I think it's important. I think our community of people, we don't have a lot
no,
to
what I
pull
say,
from.
confidence? Yeah, confidence.
You got confidence.
You got confidence twice.
Do it?
Yep. Confidence, motion, confidence, yep.
And consistency.
Yeah, that's
motion.
CPC.
Okay, yeah.
M.
Yeah.
We'll get it together.
Yeah. we'll rewind the tape and see what he said. Yeah. But yeah, confidence. To speak on confidence, you not being the tallest model in the world, no shots at you.
No.
How did you be, because when I was coming up, the models was always super skinny and tall.
Yep.
So, you know what I mean? How did you have the confidence to be like, yo, I'm going to still do my thing in this space, even though I'm not the typical, version of what people trying to see?
So for me, I know that, right, going into it. Mm-hmm. And so I don't need you to tell me that when I get there. Mm. You know what I'm saying? In the industry, it's almost like it's either one side or the other side. Either they're going to blast you or they're going to, like, uplift you. And so a lot of times it's always oh, you're not tall enough. Oh, you're not slim enough. Oh, you're not bright enough. Oh, you're not dark enough. Oh, your hair isn't this way. It's all of these comparisons. So I think for me, what I did was I just told myself to start inputting myself, even if they don't want me there.
Wow.
That was my thing. I said, I'm going to go and I'm going to show up, whether they want me there or not. My character and my attitude and who I am is bright. I shine bright from the inside out. That's just who I am. And I know that, And so I'm like, I'm gonna just go. If they don't want me, they don't want me. My pictures are always really, really great.
Yeah.
I do print very well. So that's not, you don't have a height requirement for that part. But when it comes to runway, that's where the height really matters. But if you got to walk, if you got a strong walk and you got a great look, depending upon the designer who will want you to be a part of their show, so in their showcase. So that's kind of how it's happened for me, where I was able to be in settings and I started and I would go to Detroit and I would go to all of these different places. I've been to Ohio, I've been to Chicago, I've done things local, like local first, boutiques, in Kalamazoo and things like that. And that's kind of how I started to get my footing. And then it expanded and now I'm doing things internationally now. So.
All right. What you like better, the runway or just print, as you call it?
Oh, that's tough. It's tough because I love print. Print is where I started. Like I said, my granddad with the pictures, right? But and you could be anything in those. And when I say be anything, not that I'm transforming as a person or anything like that. It's just your look can change based on how you set it up, how you put it. It's your vision and how you display it. And then with the runway, you're wearing somebody else's ideas. You're wearing somebody else's garments and their thoughts and their vision. So you want to represent it well. And so I enjoy both of them, I think, but print is probably where I really love it at.
I had a couple of questions for you. I wanted to know, one, what's the what you like about modeling and what you dislike about it?
I think I'll start with what I dislike. What I dislike is the criticism, because a lot of times it's not constructive. A lot of times it's people just taking a jab. Quick story, I went to Chicago for a huge showcase, and all these agencies were there from all over the country.
Yeah.
You literally had to display yourself, but not only was it just for modeling, there was acting parts as well where I had to display my talent. When I got down to see my go-sees and go to interviews, which is where you go and there are agencies, different tables set up, and then you go in front of them and you show them your portfolio, you show them, your comp cards, things like that. They get to see variety of who you are through that book. The judgment is so loud. And as a Black woman, the criticism that we get off the rip before you even hear us speak.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like.
Okay.
It was, the Black models and the baby hairs.
Yeah.
We don't like that.
Yeah.
And the lashes.
Yeah.
And the weaves.
I'm with them.
Well, wait.
I wouldn't say nothing, but when she leave and shit, I'd be like, yeah, she ain't making it all that weave, baby hair shit, man.
No.
She did.
They tell you straight to your face why you're right there. And they are, to me, they're just mean because they can be. Because they have something that you want. Yeah. And they'll do it. To me, it's also, it's a ploy to see how you're going to respond.
Yeah.
Right? Let's see if she can handle pressure or not. Things like that. At the same token, those same things that they complain about, the white girls have those same things. Besides the baby hairs.
Yeah.
They're wearing weaves in their hair, but it's acceptable because they have finer hair, right?
Yeah.
Why you want to see my hair in Kunta Kinte style?
Yeah.
Why I gotta be nappy head?
Yeah.
Oh, can you put it in regular? Can it just be in its natural state? This is how I wear it. It's a ponytail, to slick to the back. What you want?
Yeah.
They criticize that though, because they want to see you in this feed the children like aspect.
Mother Africa.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you have the white women that come with makeup, and this is not a shot at to white women in general or the models, but they can show up with a face full of makeup, lashes, and extensions just because you don't know it is in there to make their hair fuller because they have finer hair. It's acceptable.
Yeah.
For us, if I go in there and I got a wig or a weave or a sew-in, oh, that's not your real hair because of the texture or whatever.
Yeah.
You're judged. So that's what I don't appreciate about it.
Yeah.
What you like?
What you like?
What I like is the element that a lot of times I have the freedom to be whatever brand that I want, to display myself in whatever light that I want, right?
Yeah.
I have all creative control over what it is that I display out there. So if I I want to be a video vixen, I can do that. If I don't want to do that, I can say, no, that's not something that I would like to do.
Yeah.
You get people who will say, hey, would you like to do a boudoir shoot? Would you like to do a bikini shoot? You know, in lingerie? No, thanks. Or you can say, yeah, I do that. That's something that I'll accept. And you get to just do it how you want to do it. And that's what I enjoy about modeling.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to go to another quick break real quick. Then we're going to come back and talk some more social media stuff, random stuff, more her history. You know what I'm saying? And then we probably talk a little news. We ain't gave y'all no news in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They be liking the little street news, how we deliver it. So we'll be back in a minute. Street Soldier Saturday.
I'm up, they not, they mad, let them hate. I feel like I died, I'm in a better place. Salute to the real, death to the fake. Broke niggas, watching the money I make. I see the jealousy all in their face. Mad cause they main bitch know how my kids taste. New niggas fucking with my old hoes. You left a 10 brick nigga for a couple O's. Me and your main bitch to jump off. You talk to the police to get them cuffs off. Oh, you the new Alpo, Nicky Bombs. I won't feel bad when niggas kill your mom. I blame her for you snitching. Your pops told her get her a boss and she ain't listen. These sucker niggas is not ready. I kill a nigga for my nigga Shetty. Bang, bang.
I can't let it ride. I can't let it ride. The streets keep talk. I can't let it ride. When it's beef, no talk. I can't let it ride. They say it's my pride. I can't let it ride. Before I let it ride, it be a homicide. I do this shit for the shooters, nigga. I do this shit for the shooters, nigga. I do this shit for the shooters, nigga. If it came down to it, I'd do it, yo. Niggas talk too much, I gotta shut them up. When it's beef felt, seat belt, niggas buckle up. Ask niggas what's what, they say nothing's up. No niggas that'll touch you up for a couple bucks. Bitches switch up on you after a couple bucks. Why they can't get shit from me but a couple nuts. In the wing ding basket out of Hooters. Rather cop 3 clean ratchets for the shooters. And they say we promoting violence. Another mama heartbroken from the coldest violence. Look a nigga in his face, how you know he dying? When he choking on his blood and they close his eyelids. You probably seen it in the slums too. If you play with straps, then you know what them guns do. That's why my city nickname is Gun Roo. You gotta keep one on you when you come through. Good die young, bad die old. If you live life fast, you might die slow. Well fuck it, I'ma ride until this bitch crash. With my navigation destination on the cash. Pedal to the metal, real niggas do the dash. Shooters keep the Ruger, put a bullet in your ass. Most guys post lies when that toast ride died. Trying to do a drive-by, that's a ghost ride. The streets keep talk, I can't let it ride. When it's beef, no talk, I can't let it ride. They say it's my pride, I can't let it ride. Before I let it ride, it be a homicide. I do this shit for the shooters, nigga. I do this shit for the shooters, nigga. I do this shit for the shooters, nigga. If it came down to it, I'd do a nigga.
You gotta watch it from beginning to end.
Yeah, we here Street Soldier Saturdays, man. Let's go straight into it, man. By the time y'all see this, it'll probably be a couple weeks old, but y'all still on it. Yo, BET Awards. How y'all feel about it? You know what I'm saying? They say it's one of the greatest
love the
ones.
BET Awards. Kevin Hart, you did your thing, man. I got to meet you, man. He did.
Yeah, we gonna bump
So
into
you
him.
can tower over him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, it was love. You did such a great job.
Yeah.
It probably was, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was a a good show though.
Yeah, it was a good
had me hyped
show.
because it brought back a lot of the like
core memories from childhood
yes,
for sure.
that's
The best performance.
I was just about to say who you thought was the best performance. Let me get into that.
I had a couple, but
Go
the
ahead.
best one was Snoop to me.
Okay.
I like Snoop, but then Kurt Franklin.
Okay, who you got?
not Kirk Franklin. First of all, what was
Kurt
he doing
Franklin.
there?
Kurt Franklin. Well, you
What
know,
is he doing there?
He's a legend in
What is he doing
our
there?
community in music. I
Hold
never
on,
was a Kurt Franklin.
Hold on. We're going to go back to Kurt Franklin. But if I got to go in order, I'm going to go like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go Jamie Foxx tribute first with
Yup.
with
Jennifer Hudson,
and
T-Pain,
she came out.
Ludacris.
was
Almost
Stevie.
gave you the Holy Ghost.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
You dig?
As soon as she came out, her voice, I was like, oh, that's Jennifer
we at the
Hudson.
crib, straight chills. You dig? I was like, oh, this is
That
it.
girl
Yeah.
was singing.
That one, I give them.
be singing.
I give them first.
Mm-hmm.
2, I gotta go to Snoop. Snoop and them killed it, and then he brought out my boy Corrupt.
Yeah, no
You know
dash.
he back clean, cool. You feel me? How
Not
he
clean cool.
I mean clean, cool.
Clean, dirty cool.
He was clean, cool. No, we don't want dirty,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
You feel me? He was clean, cool. Brought my boy out clean. I
Yeah.
like that.
He was
You
pimping
dig?
out there.
I don't know where Dash was
Yeah,
at.
Miss Dash.
We miss you,
man.
Dash.
If
Where
Dash
you
would have
was
came
at?
out there, the crowd
You
would have
did. We
erupted.
needed that. But you know, Snoop and them 2, Kurt Franklin 3.
Who you got?
So I'm gonna say Jamie Foxx tribute was one of my top favorite.
Me
and
too.
then
We all got that number one.
yeah, because everybody did their thing. I was even Babyface like, come on now with the
Yeah.
little diamond crusted.
Still
Yeah.
looking like Babyface.
Still literally.
That's what I like, that all our legends still was looking
Looking
like
the
them.
same.
Tigger
They
was
could
still
be
looking
named-
like
You can't
Tigger.
be named Babyface with a beard.
No, at all.
Ain't nobody had no gray hair. Not Uncle Charlie, nobody. I
Nobody.
said,
Charlie was clean, permed down, finger
Yup,
waves.
yup,
Yeah, he
I
was,
like-
that was
Yup,
yeah.
yup.
He was good. But and then I think my next one was I like how they did the like 106 in Park.
oh man,
How
we
they
on,
played
we
all
on
the
the same
that
way.
That was
cold.
my listen. Those two was it for me. I was hyped at the crib like,
yeah, me too.
hey,
Yeah,
y'all
that's
know
it.
nothing about this.
Yeah, that's
Like,
it was
yeah.
dope. Yeah.
Yep, I had that too. That was basically the same as y'all. I kind of did who y'all had as the wackest performance, because I kind of didn't like Ashanti performance. I kind of didn't like Leon Thompson.
I ain't like Playboy
I didn't
Cardi.
like
Playboy Cardi,
for me
he
was
had
it.
the worst.
Yeah, I was like, what?
I ain't
Yeah.
like Playboy Cardi performance.
I think
At
it's because
all.
it's not our generation.
But I was just
I
looking
mean,
like, what are you
shit,
doing?
the
What are
generation.
you saying?
I like
Because
the
we
young
got
generation.
shit that's our generation.
You think it'd have been better?
It would have been better if the weekend was on.
performance.
Yeah, he couldn't.
Yeah.
But my thing is, you gotta know how, as an entertainer, you gotta know how to, yeah.
And if it's
Yeah.
your song,
That's
Yeah.
your song. He
Yeah.
just feeling.
what you need the
You
hook
don't-
nigga
yeah,
for?
nah, he don't know what to do.
I
Some
just,
people
yeah,
are.
that performance was the wackest one to
think
me.
that was the
Playboy
wackest for
Cardi,
me.
and I don't think it got nothing to
I
do
was
with
just
generation
looking.
because here we don't discriminate.
Now we
Yeah,
don't discriminate.
yeah, word, because it is young niggas that I rock with. So
Nah.
you know what
We
I'm
don't
saying. I was just throwing that
Nah.
out there, saying maybe that could be the case.
No, I think don't he got some. He had a song that I used to like back in the day.
I don't know, man. He maybe
got.
got one song.
That
I
means
can't
that-
even think of the name
I
of
don't
it.
think
So
of the
I
name.
know
I
it
just
ain't
know they
even
say his
hitting
name
like
at the
that.
beginning.
Oh.
Playboy Cardi. That's
It was the one he performed, the second one. I forgot the name of it. The one that Kai Sonatnan was trying to get to see.
I don't know. I seen him on the internet with an iced out lollipop, and he was sucking it, man. That threw
Oh
me
man,
off.
come
Hey,
on,
yo,
man. Pause.
Yeah, no.
Hey, yo.
Pause. We gotta go get the button.
Hey, yo. Yeah,
Hit that
man.
motherfucker. I'm gonna just hit this.
Yeah, that was wild. Yeah. So
Doing too much.
I like the Icon Awards and shit. Everybody who accepted their
Yeah, I
awards, I,
like
think
that.
they was well deserved. All the Mariah
I
Carey.
like
all that.
I like Snoop's speech. I like Mariah's speech too. She was looking nervous to be the queen.
Yeah, yeah.
She was nervous.
She was not drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or
I ain't know.
inebriated.
She got a drinking problem,
I don't know
allegedly.
if she got a.
Allegedly.
I don't know if she got
That is the
necessarily a
queen.
drinking problem, but if you
High class
see-
lady threw that out
High
with.
class, man.
You know
High
what?
class.
But the thing is, if you run her track record and her other performances,
She do be lit.
she be something.
I have heard that. I have
don't
She
know
be
heard
that.
that.
something.
No,
I don't
baby,
know
don't
what
think-
it is, but she be seeming very much inebriated in some
Yeah,
way.
she
or
needed
form
a
or
couple
fashion.
shots.
And I
Yeah.
feel like she probably was nervous. Her ex was there, Nick Cannon.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
nobody was reading that motherfucking teleprompter, but only one was reading was a couple people was reading. I liked, yeah, Mariah was reading. She, Bus ain't read it at all. Bus went
Nah.
up there. Hey, the bus probably cost him about 60,000.
Oh,
Went up there and just
Over.
said,
That's probably
yeah.
2-3 minutes, 5 minutes, 60,000. Hey, but I liked Kevin Hart acting like Usher.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you like that?
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. That's
Yeah.
what was funny. So you
that
gotta
was
look
funny.
at that.
Yeah.
I liked it.
All right, let's talk a little more social media news, local news, all that. Have y'all seen them social media couple, the Finleys that got murdered in Vegas outside the Bellagio?
Yes,
It was
I seen
streamed
it.
live
live
on
streamed
YouTube.
it.
Like
That
they
is
wild,
insane.
man. I don't even know why. What's happening?
Two YouTubers beefing and it lead to murder is crazy.
The crazy thing is, the dude who killed them, he was streaming earlier that day.
They got
saying
him
that
locked up.
He locked up right now.
Yeah, he turned himself in.
But
Oh shit!
And then he claimed self-defense, but the police said they ain't find no weapon on the scene, so that ain't going.
yeah,
Oh,
but he was actually on
stupid.
streaming how he was hoping to run into them. He wanted to find the guy.
That's it right there. He cooked right
He
there.
literally-
that's
premeditated.
premeditated.
Yeah, he
You
was saying
stupid
that.
mama.
Yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
can't wait. I hope I see him tonight. Da da da.
And see, I don't hope none of that because I don't want to run into nobody.
Yeah, no.
Especially no nigga I got no problem with, man. Please stay back because it's gonna be.
And
But I don't
initially,
even
I
got
didn't even know
problems
he
with
had killed the wife. Initially, I had
Yeah.
to watch it a few times, and I'm like,
Yeah,
so
you killed
just,
a wife?
yeah.
It's insane. Yeah.
For what?
But
She
I was
just
kind
screaming.
of I was kind of not really appreciative of her in the sense of she literally was like approaching him, telling him, "Don't come over here with no shit." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Don't
that's
come over
starting
here.
it right there.
No, he came ready. I don't think that started it. The beef started it. But a lot of people are trying to blame the couple, saying that they have been cyberbullying him.
What the
Yeah,
what
they
the
had-
beef was about?
I don't know. Allegedly, they have been going back and forth
Or-
online.
Also,
I don't know.
It'll come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But on the strip,
On the strip,
is
in
this
front
the
of
first time a
everybody.
murder been on the strip?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, we just it's just the
Casino.
time
No,
we
I'm
live.
just
It's just the time we living in.
Casino.
Yeah,
like,
Casino.
the-
When I was in Vegas, I don't even understand why somebody would shoot on the strip. You know you're gonna
When
get
you
booked.
was there,
yeah,
they
when
was
I was there,
shooting,
they
and
was
then
shooting.
bro
at the-
came and got me. He knew I was in the part where they wasn't shooting at.
Yeah, I went and got this. I was the reason. It's
I'm like shooting. I said, "What?
it's
Where
a
you
few
at?"
reasons why I went and got with bro.
Yeah.
One, I was with some niggas who wasn't even partying right. That's one.
Got you.
Two, they break out shooting. My man's is at the machine. He winning. Nigga, let's go. Cash out. Hit the button. Let's go. They shooting.
Look,
you see
I'm in
niggas in the
Vegas.
casino ducking. I'm like, let's go. He look. He see they shooting. He like, shit, bro. I'm winning. Whoop, whoop,
What?
whoop. He keep
Hold on.
going. I'm like,
Me and
what,
bro
nigga?
ain't even go to Vegas together neither.
Nope.
I'm in Vegas, bro, there with these dudes. Mm-hmm. No disrespect to the dudes.
Yeah, I know they watch.
You don't
Shout out
get
my
with
peoples.
me. If you don't get with me,
Yeah.
soon as that shit happen, bro,
I ain't
call
see them
me.
niggas the rest of the trip.
Hey, he
Till it
got
was
with
time
me?
to,
Seriously?
what? Man, I'm not hanging with y'all. Man. I don't know what y'all on. Shout out my people. They're my people.
What I'm smoking,
I let them-
I'm
Niggas
smoking
got
in the.
little.
I'm smoking where they,
They
ain't
was
even
calling me,
smoking
bro.
at,
You good? Where you at? Oh, I'm
Hey.
with my brother. I'm good. I get with y'all.
Hey, I ain't gonna even tell y'all where I was at.
I ain't go to my room or none of
He was
that.
where they wasn't shooting at.
Hey, no, I wasn't where they was shooting at. Hey, but where I was at, top notch.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, smoking. I'm where they ain't even smoking at. Tell them, bro, what?
Oh
Am
yeah,
I
for
lying?
sure. Yeah,
Out the
I was
way.
looking like
Bro
that.
can believe it. Hey, I was like, what?
Then he didn't get fined. You know, normally they hit you with the fine. I just knew they was gonna hit. They probably looking
Hey,
like
look,
you already
I'm
spent enough money for the room.
Hey, listen.
I don't know.
Shout out to Vegas for treating me like the boss.
You ever did any shows in Vegas?
Not yet.
Where I know you said you like to travel. What's
Are
the
you
long?
on your way?
You say you like to road trip. What's the longest distance you done been on?
Ooh.
That bugged me out when you said you like the road trip too. I was
Really?
like, word, because most females hate the whip. They either get in there, go straight to sleep,
Straight to
or they
sleep,
just hate
sleep
being
the
on
whole
the road.
way and shit. Don't even
I
sit
like
up
to
with
drive and I be woke while the other person driving. But I want
you. I
to say,
can't sleep with nobody driving.
really?
Yeah.
You'll be like,
I'm going to just smoke the whole way and just kick it with you.
just
Make
chill.
sure you straight.
That's why people like to travel with me. You
That's
know,
what's up.
OZ gonna be up
If
with
you
you.
can't be a good like passenger
Yeah,
helper,
man, hell
just
no.
stay out the way.
Yeah,
Just
stay out the
get your
way.
ass in the back. Get somebody else to do it because
Yeah, I need somebody up.
I need somebody that's going. When I do start to get tired, you gonna either take over or you gonna be able to.
if
like,
you go
keep
to
me
sleep
up.
on me, I'm gonna be talking about you.
Yep, whole time. But no, I think the farthest where I've driven to Texas,
Ooh,
to Dallas,
ooh.
and I've driven.
Who you was with? By yourself?
No, I helped my best friend.
Okay, I was gonna say, who helped you drive?
She was driving. So she was driving. We were taking turns driving the U-Haul in the truck. And the U-Haul was pulling another truck. So we were moving her sister's kids down. And then I've driven also to Tampa.
Ooh, you a roller.
Oh, you
okay.
driving.
Yeah.
You a fly in.
Yeah.
We done let her fly in.
He got something to say.
You a fool. Yeah, all on the mic. Yeah, man. Yeah, you a driving fool. What's your next trip you plan on taking? Is it business?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Business.
I gotta go. I just came back from Atlanta, but I gotta go back to Atlanta. I got.
Shout out to A-Town,
we
man.
missed the A-Town this year.
For Ross.
It's all good, Ross.
We'll be back.
I was down there.
You
It was
down
a
there?
lot. I was down there.
Alright.
I had to go for a show, Big Sexy's fashion show.
Shout
And
out
so I
Big
did
Sexy.
that. Right.
Hey,
How you get plugged with
uncle
Big
had
Sexy?
My uncle had a girlfriend named Big Sexy.
Do you know who Big Sexy is?
No, she just said Big Sexy, so it came up on the show. So we're gonna shout Big Sexy out.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you
Okay.
Big Sexy when we get off here.
Hey, you just did a show for Big Sexy.
Hey,
I did
yo. Hey, yo. Shout out Big Sexy, though.
So I just did that.
Hey, don't discriminate on the street soldiers, man.
Yeah, it's no it's all love over
It's
here.
all love, Big Sexy.
Yo.
I already know what it is. That's why I'm laughing. Y'all know who's straight too, man. I read fast, baby. I know what it is. What
Yeah, man, Street Soldiers out of this, man. How'd you get plugged? Big Sexy is you in the DMs?
No, Big Sexy. They don't hit me in the bed.
No.
Big Sexy in the DM is crazy. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey. Oh. Ooh, let's go.
Y'all crazy, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
How it go, Didi?
You wrong as hell.
High-class
see,
lady, how
see
it
that's
go?
what happened when you
This
bring
your
females
camera
on
right
the
here.
show. Hey, see, we ain't trying to discriminate on the female, but that's what happened when you bring a female on the show.
We need more. All you females, come on in.
Hey, all the females come to the show, man.
on,
Street
tap in.
soldiers.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah,
How I got tied into that was a
Yeah.
designer on Instagram made a post, and I responded to the post. She said she was looking for models.
Mm-hmm.
So I hit her up and was like, hey, I travel. And so she was like, I sent her my comp card and stuff. And then she asked me if I knew how to walk, if I could walk. And so I was like, yes, I can walk. And she went through my page and seen some of my pictures. And then she asked me to be a part of her showcase for Big Sexy show.
Yeah, that's dope, man. It's just that easy now. Instagram, change your life. Reach out,
changed lives.
boom, you on. How long you was down there?
Friday to Monday.
It was just all strictly work. You ain't get no party time.
I did not. So whenever I go for a business, I don't really party like that until I'm done.
Oh, you real professional.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't play, but yeah. So I went down there. We had rehearsal that Friday, Saturday morning rehearsal into the show, and then after the show, there was an after party at the Sweet Lounge, and then after that, Sunday was more so like my free day to do like brunch and all of that stuff. And then it was time to come home.
Word.
So yeah.
All right, like back in the day, models used to do stuff like for the magazines. I know a few people who actually been in like XL magazines and shit like that. Like, do they even do like magazine stuff anymore? Like, if you do like a print, what is it for now? Like, what is it going, like, is it going on somebody's page now?
Yeah,
Or-
everybody want their credit. So typically, the photographers will post. Sometimes your makeup artist, sometimes your hair. But the photographer typically post, or you'll post your stuff. But yes, there are magazines. I've been published in several. I've kind of lost count. Sorry, but I've gotten
flex
cover.
on them then.
Yeah, like I got covers. I actually just got a cover with a magazine. I want to say it was Black Mag. I
Also,
just
they
got
do
another
still
cover.
make magazines and do magazine
Yes.
stuff.
A lot of stuff is more digital now, but you can also order like a hard copy.
Magazine. What's the magazine guys we had?
Back in the day?
No, I'm saying the guys we had on the show with the magazine.
Hood Illustrated. I
Hood
think.
Illustrated,
Excuse
okay,
me.
all right.
Yeah. Where are you out of again? I was about to say
Lance.
Kalamazoo. I knew it
Yeah.
wasn't Kalamazoo though. Shout out
So yeah,
Lance.
that's why I was like, I knew when you asked a question, they the first person people I thought of.
Yeah. All right, you big on fashion. What you thought about a Cam Newton outfit?
Oh my God.
So when he came out, or they came to
Came
him,
out.
not
Hey
like
yo,
that. Like when the camera came
Oh,
on,
about
he was
what?
not. It didn't surprise me. I'll be honest. Like he's always been very. I don't want to say flamboyant, but he's always been very eccentric in his style, and he kind of presses the limits with stuff. So.
Yeah, see, I like the word she used, eccentric. You hear me? Eccentric.
Yeah.
And see,
Yeah.
I just say confusing.
Yeah.
You know, it's confusing in the motherfucker. You know, that's like, you feel me? That's what you need the females for. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, what eccentric? This motherfucker is confusing. All
Yeah.
right, shout out, man, whatever.
yeah. So
Finish.
are you into like crazy fashion and shit, or it only for shoots and shit?
It depends. I mean, honestly, here in town, I've actually started to, normally me and my friend just had a conversation about this, how we typically be like, I ain't gonna put that on. That's too much. I wear that when I go out of town. So then you see all of the people put on their best dress when they go out of town. But then I was like, you know what? It's okay to give more flavor, more style. You know what I'm saying? And more of your personality into your outfits. Now, yes. So now, yes, I put more efforts into what I'm doing and, just make it be what it is, however I'm feeling.
Word.
I don't really go by any statures.
All
Hold
right.
on, before we go to break, I got a question for you.
Hey, this is a great interview. Okay.
Why, like models need coaches? Like a fucking basketball team.
Because modeling is hard.
Yeah, it's
It
harder
really
than
is.
like guys look at it, like me.
No, guys get model coaching too.
No, but how we look at
but
it.
how we look at
we
it.
look
Oh,
at
yeah.
the modeling game like,
I'm
oh,
not-
that's easy.
like
they
I'm
just
not a
taking
model.
pictures.
I'm
They just
looking at it
walking.
Like, man, they just putting this shit on, walking down the aisle. That shit is hard.
Yes.
Like, but you get naturals.
You get naturals, but you still have to perfect it. So modeling is just like any other profession, any other like you said, like basketball, like football.
It's considered a sport.
I wouldn't. Well, I mean, some people may. It could.
Man.
Yeah. Somebody. Listen, if I was to tell you to give me a Model T right now, you probably wouldn't know what that is, right? If I
No,
was to
yeah.
tell you to
Break
give
it
me
down to
a
me.
step and turn, you wouldn't know what that is, right?
Yeah.
But there are certain ways to do certain walks and certain ways to do. Like if I say, okay, we're about to flood, you probably wouldn't know what that is just
No.
because you're not into it, right?
Right.
But it's a certain way to do everything you do, and a lot of times, because I actually teach too. I have modeling classes too. So it's a lot of things, and there's actual efforts that you have to put in for it. So if I say, give me a sad face, give me a fierce face, give me a smoke, like a smize, could
Yeah.
you do that? You know what I'm saying? Can you smile
Yeah.
without using your mouth?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Those things, and being able to, when you look at a picture, you feel something. Most of the time, you can like see it like, dang, that I could feel something in this most of the time. Even when people create, like you go to the art museums and things like that, you can, like, if you really in touch with stuff like that, you can get something from it.
Like some of those things
Hold
I
on,
can
bro.
do.
We're gonna go to break before
right.
we flood the SD card. And then
my
we gonna
fault.
come back. Street Soldier Saturdays, man.
Zay, dollar. Bitch, I'm in love with the money. Banking boy. Bitch, I'm in love with the money. GR, what the fuck I do? Bitch, I'm in love with the money. I'ma go straight to the top. From morning till night, we be hustling. Praying we gon' make it out. Until I'm sure we ain't struggling. I'ma keep hugging the block. I got too much pain that I'm juggling. The weight on my shoulders won't stop me. Bitch, I'm in love with the money. I'ma go straight to the top. From morning till night, we be hustling. Praying we gon' make it out.
Until I'm sure we ain't struggling, I'ma keep hugging the block. I got too much pain that I'm juggling. The weight on my shoulders won't stop. I'ma still ride with my gun. My girl said that I'm too aggressive. I show my pistol affection. I'm too in love with my weapon. Free J, I can't wait till it happens. First day I be jumping in traffic. Talk shit and get flipped like a mattress. I be on point like a cactus. Yo, bitch wanna show me your tatas. I don't wanna hear all that rah-rah. I sit back and roll up that la-la. Connect anywhere like I'm Wi-Fi. Notorious like I'm Big Poppy. Too hot, I'm on fire like lava. I'm on a hunt for the money. Let's run up a bag. What the fuck is some pockets? I'm trying to take off like a rocket. Too much pain, I be holding it hostage. Niggas fake, it's too many imposters. No team, better switch up your rosters. I get shit cracking like lobsters. Slick with the hustle like mobsters. Out all night like monsters. I'm trying to stack up some commas. Bitch, I'm in love with the money. I'ma go straight to the top. From morning till night, we be hustling. Praying we gon' make it out. Until I'm sure we ain't struggling, I'ma keep hugging the block. I got too much pain that I'm juggling. The weight on my shoulders won't stop me. Bitch, I'm in love with the money. I'ma go straight to the top. From morning till night, we be hustling. Praying we gon' make it out. Until I'm sure we ain't struggling, I'ma keep hugging the block. I got too much pain that I'm juggling. The weight on my shoulders won't stop me. I heard that they prayed on my downfall. I know I get that a lot. You wonder why I don't come round, y'all. Fake niggas be easy to spot. Can't ride the wave but it drown, y'all. I'ma leave them at the dock. I'm leaning too close to the ground, dog. I'm off a forward of rock. I do shit that do not concern you niggas. Ride with that fire, might burn you niggas. You faking, I know it. Don't make me expose it. We know that pressure be folding niggas. TTG, I'm on go with niggas. I was broke, they wasn't holding me down. Now I'm gonna run up a roll on niggas. Might make it on TV, just look at me now. Too many nights where I wanted to quit. Stress got me thinking I'ma lose it. I owe it all to my bitch at the studio often. We getting into it. It ain't about money and talk is cheap. Even in cars I don't talk for free. Niggas see me and then cross the street. You dead if you thinking about crossing me. Bitch, I'm in love with the money. I'ma go straight to the top. From morning till night we be hustling. Praying we gon' make it out. Until I'm sure we ain't struggling, I'ma keep hugging the block. I got too much pain that I'm juggling. The weight on my shoulders won't stop me. Bitch, I'm in love with the money. I'ma go straight to the top. From morning till night we be hustling. Praying we gon' make it out. Until I'm sure we ain't struggling, I'ma keep hugging the block. I got too much pain that I'm juggling. The weight on my shoulders won't stop me.
Street Soldier Saturdays, we back. Ozilla just said he could give up to Tyson Becker sad face any moment.
Listen.
Bro, talk about all my faces look mean.
Hey, all
she
this
said the Highclass just said the same shit.
I did not say that all your faces mean. I said you gotta show me.
Yeah, I have to show
That's
you.
the same shit.
Me.
It's the same shit. You
'Cause
feel
I
me?
just
She
need
said
to
she
see
showed
ain't got
you
no
can
confidence.
give.
That's like a shot.
She
I
ain't got
just
no
need,
confidence.
that's just like
Yeah,
I need to see if you can give what you saying you can give.
I'm just telling her I can do some of that shit.
That
You
part.
feel me? Camera rolling, bro.
Clock that.
I can do some of that shit. I'm just saying. I ain't gonna show y'all right now.
Yeah, for sure. I
Bro
know that.
saying I can show y'all. But look, bro saying all
Y'all want to see some laughter? Y'all laugh on the show, man. She tell him to hit these faces. We are going to be crying in here.
Listen, I'm giving y'all. I'm just saying
Crying
to
in
what
here.
to what she's saying. I know it's hard if she says hard because this is a model. But I'm just asking that question. You feel me? But what is like what aggressive mean? Like if I was the coach and I was to tell you to give me aggressive, is it time like is that like do you need to do aggressive?
You may.
In modeling?
Yeah, you may.
What would make
Depending on like that would be something for either like a runway or like for
Give me
print.
fears. Give me.
But look, when you do aggressive, is that because it's like we got such here? I need you aggressive.
No.
No, okay.
No.
See, I'm a guy.
So the
so I'm
thing
looking
is,
at it
right.
different.
So it's not because somebody in the room you got beef with, so you got to be aggressive. You know what I'm saying? It's more so about, okay, we're doing this. This is what these clothes mean to me, or this is what this shoot means to me. So I need you to give me this through the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you seen some clips of the runways where people are walking extra fast, face like kind of like stern.
What is the extra fast walk? What is that called?
It could be like
you know
a
how they
militant
be walking
walk.
stiff.
Yeah, I know.
what you
I know, but like, what's the term of it?
Sometimes they'll
That's
say
where the coaching come in at, right?
correct
Oh,
because you
see?
have to do the run throughs, you have to do the rehearsals, you have to get like your legs. Some you have different height models too. Just because you're tall, everybody's tall isn't the same, right? And everybody's legs don't, go the same pace. So you have to be able to keep up pace with certain situations depending on if you're walking doubles. Or, some shows like Kanye's shows have had it where you have like almost like a stampede type
Oh, you done
like
been
group.
in Kanye show?
I haven't been in a Kanye show.
Okay.
But I've watched them, and you know, and it's like you get them where it's just kind of like groups coming out. You have to still be intact, and you still got to be on point.
Okay.
When you have your individual walks, there's still a way to do it. You have your posture has to be right.
What's
your
an individual walk?
That's just when it's just you solo walking at the time.
You ever fail?
Yes.
Okay. And did you keep it gangster like Beyonce?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I fell. And how I fell, it was a show. I was walking. I had this long coat on. And after I did my rounds, and it was actually on my way out, and my heel got caught in the hem of the coat. The hem was kind of thick, and it got caught at the top. I didn't know that my heel was caught. I just know I fell to my knees. Boom! It was loud noise.
You was embarrassed?
No. Actually, the crazy thing was I wasn't even really embarrassed. It was more so. It was crazy because I
It was
thought.
like mad.
You was soldier.
No, I wasn't. I just was
damn.
trying to. I was literally trying to figure out what happened in my mind because you get an adrenaline rush when you get ready to do it, right?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
about to do it,
Yeah.
about to kill it. And then you go out there and it only lasts for like seconds, it seemed like, right? I hit it, I fell, I tried to get back up, I fell again.
Oh, crying.
So it was like, boom.
Go
Then it
ahead,
was like,
Jock City was
boom.
there.
I was
Crying.
like, oh my God.
like-
And then once I felt my heel, I just crawled out like,
Oh, really crying, laughing.
It was crazy. And so the model coordinator
you
and
my
my model
friend back
coach.
then. I'm on
You
you.
lucky, bro. You lucky I wasn't there.
Oh, you lucky we wasn't there. I
Yeah.
would have been on you. You would have been like,
I would have
you
made
supposed
it.
to
Hey,
do
Yeah.
yo, you see, sis? She just got
Listen.
fucked up. You see that? I'd be like, damn.
The show still is going. I still
Yeah.
had to change clothes and everything. And my model coaching coordinator at the time, she's like, oh my God, D, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, get me out of this. I gotta put my other stuff on. Like, what we talking about? Like, I don't, my mind wasn't,
It's like a
I'm
game, just
I'm
like
not
you
gonna
just
go
did
back
it.
out. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
I just fell. Like, no, I was like,
It was at the end.
at the
Like,
end of
you know how
what?
they
At
turn
the
and
end,
walk
like,
out.
Of
like-
that walk, like
yeah,
to go
at the end,
off.
like
yeah.
you was almost off the stage when you fell. Yeah,
And it
that's
wasn't
how
like a stage. It was more so like a floor like situation. So like an open
Yeah.
runway. So it
Yeah.
wasn't like a stage thing.
Okay.
So how is it with I always wonder, I done seen them a couple times because my wife used to model, but
Right.
you know, I really wasn't too, you know what I mean,
Mm-hmm.
backstage with the shit going on. But how is the changing? I be seeing them change clothes and shit like real fast. It be like, damn, she was just out
She
there.
was just out there. Yeah, crazy.
She got
It
on the hood.
depends.
Y'all all butt naked back there?
Sometimes.
Damn,
Yep.
word.
Yeah, that's what I be saying. Like, yeah, it ain't
You
easy
be
to come
seeing
up out
ass
them
and
clothes.
titties
Come on,
and
man.
little weenuses and all of that.
All
It be
that
happening.
The
Depending
dudes
upon-
be back there with the girl.
Sometimes, yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, it's
If
popping
more-
back there. It's
Yeah.
popping.
Give me some unprofessional stories. Whether it be
Ooh.
cameraman, whether
I've
it be
had a show here in town, and these girls. I'm not gonna say any names.
Yeah, we don't want no names. We don't want to
But
do them.
remember one of the girl, we were in the space and it was both it was co-ed. And I think it was some newer models and they were trying to figure out like, well, do we have a separate changing state area? And the girl who it was her sister's show, but she was helping. She was like, well, if y'all was real models, y'all wouldn't care about getting undressed in front of other people anyways.
Ooh,
Yeah,
And we
shots.
was like, never again.
yeah,
It was several models who I had been modeling with for a little while. We both was like, okay, bet that.
yeah.
And we was like, yeah, no. And then you've had some people be inappropriate,
Yeah.
for sure. Because everybody can't handle,
Yeah, because everybody
look
want their
like-
privacy.
yeah, but everybody also can't handle, oh, over there, you see some cheeks. Like, it's, okay, so
Yeah.
what? Like, we're trying to get dressed.
Yeah, because women are way more. You know, women check like I played football coming up, and I'll never check the guys out.
Right.
Like women check each other out, and then they get insecure.
You think so?
Yeah,
I
most of
believe
the time
most
because
women-
it be most women,
Oh.
not all the women. I
we
know
was about
some
to go there.
but just most women, they be like, "Oh, her ass fat." Like I ain't. I need. You know, it'd be
But
like,
you
"What
know
the
what?
fuck?" When
They'll
that-
say it. They'll say, oh my God, girl, your ass look good.
Yeah.
And you be like, oh, thanks. You like, I need some of that, but I be doing my squat. Like I get more of that than I get like, oh, I wish. Oh,
Some of them be
Moki
really
fat.
hating on you. That's what
Guess
it
what?
be. We know you don't
You know what I'm
give
saying?
a-
No, because that stuff, I mean, it
But
matters.
that's what I'm saying. The point I'm making is like, you know, like guys ain't like the women. We ain't looking at this
No, they
dude
trying to
and
see
what
whoever, everybody trying to get greased
what he
up.
working with
That's
and
what they be
shit.
doing
Like
back
not
then.
real motherfuckers. Like
Right.
we getting showered up, changed up, whatnot. You
And
know what I
to move
mean?
around.
And keep it moving. Women really look at each other.
Has your
I be like, what the fuck is like? What is
Modeling.
Is that wrong though?
I won't say it's wrong. I'm just saying, what is it? Why?
I think
Man,
That-
women
that right there
women
show
are
me
always
insecurity.
in competition with each other, I
Why?
believe.
Why is that? You got to ask the woman that.
I think
I
Because
don't
do you
gotta-
check the next?
I believe
you a
that.
model. All right, when you getting undressed, do you look at the other models?
yeah, they be right there.
I mean, checking them
I don't
out.
be like, damn, girl, you look good. Like,
Yeah,
no,
like-
I don't
like
get,
that?
No.
Okay,
I don't.
all right,
I just be like, okay, I
Yeah.
see you. Okay, booty.
Yeah,
Like I do that. I'm
That's
more
what
so
I'm
like I
talking
come-
about.
But right,
like
so
dudes don't do that.
yeah, I hope not.
Girls can be comfortable doing that.
But yes, we be comfortable because it's not like
They
everything
comfortable
isn't a
dancing with each other,
Yeah.
bending over, shaking ass.
What is that? Like,
I have no
you
idea.
see two girls dancing with each other,
It's cool.
and they might not be, really fucking with each other or like each other like that.
Yeah, they might
just
be best friends.
But if you see two guys dancing with each other,
It's gonna be like,
instantly
hey,
you're gonna be like,
yo.
what the
So that's
fuck?
just
Yo, ain't
one
like
of the
Roman
double
saying.
standards that we actually get. I'll just say because guys get a lot of double standards.
That's
We
why I
don't
say the
get that
women
much.
always win.
With no.
Women be winning. Y'all be winning and
go.
don't even know it.
Let's go. You don't want to
I'm
get
just
Josh
giving
Jimmy
you
started.
Give me two.
2 examples of how women always win.
Yeah.
Shit and everything. It's hard.
I'm
It's so hard to
gonna
get
give you 2 examples asking you this question. What you want in a man?
That is
That's-
not no.
That's it.
Give me 2 examples
of how women always
about how
win.
women always win. How?
How they always winning?
Mm-hmm.
You can go
Because
into
in the
a- you can
end,
go-
you get everything.
Yeah.
Houseway.
What?
No
The
matter
woman-
Where
what.
is the
In the
example?
end,
Okay,
the
so
woman get everything.
She get her bills paid. She get your money. She get whatever.
In the end.
Whatever from the man that she
yeah,
wants.
look
she
at
can
that
get that.
face explaining
what
it
I'm saying?
all.
no.
Your face explaining
Whatever
it all.
you know what I'm saying? And
In
then
the
if it ain't
end-
up to their standards, they move on to the next person who can afford
Dudes do
afford
that
their
too.
standards.
Man, name
Dudes
me
do
one-
that
name me one woman having
But
won.
dudes don't go into it looking
Name
for
me
that.
one
Women
woman
go
that
into
ain't
relationships
won in
looking
a
for that.
separation
I
or a
know.
divorce.
Say that.
In a separation or a divorce, name me one woman that haven't won.
Oh, she can name you some because we.
No,
was just
you got to
talking
give me
about that.
one. One.
Me.
Just give me one woman.
Me.
You ain't win?
No.
You wanted the divorce, didn't you?
The divorce is necessary.
But you wanted it.
No.
Oh, okay.
The divorce was necessary.
Okay, it was necessary. So we ain't got to get into it. It was just a
And
question,
we can, because he know I tell it, and he know it's okay.
No, we ain't got to
I'm
get
just
into it.
saying.
We ain't got to get into
We
it.
ain't got
I'm
to,
just.
though.
It was just a question.
Are you single?
Yes.
What's the dating scene like? Terrible?
It's
Because everybody we asked that
Piss in
come
the
on
pool.
here.
It's
Yeah,
in the-
it's the pissy pool.
yeah. What's
It's
the
very difficult. I think that like you were saying, like, oh, women go out there and once they can get this and then they move on. But like dudes are very choosy too, right? And to me, I feel like a lot of times it's misconstrued about like I feel like it's really up to the men. If you're chosen, if you're taken, if you're off of the market, I don't think it's a woman's thing. I think it's because the man is
I
the
agree.
leader.
I agree.
And it's a lot of girls that you be like, oh, that's my nigga. We was fucking with each other. And the dude like, yeah, nah, I just hit a couple times and it was that. Like, she...
It's
Delusional.
supposed to be
Women like to say-
cool when the dude tell the girl, I'm just fucking with you right now, my chick fucking
Yeah, she
bullshit.
don't know you fucking with her emotions.
Bullshit.
But
like,
women-
I've never fucked with a chick and she ain't know
that
what
you
the
had
fuck
another...
was- Yeah,
but that's
never.
good because I feel like
Never.
a lot
So-
of dudes don't give the opportunity for you to choose if you want to be a part of that situation.
Like-
Nowadays, everybody lying, scheming, and scamming.
What I
on a
learned
higher
about
level.
women, what they want the most is the truth.
Tell me the truth.
So they gonna fuck with you anyway.
They don't.
Nah.
They
If
only
you
want.
tell them the truth,
They
because
don't-
that's what they want the most is honesty. Because you giving them an opportunity to
If
choose.
that's the situation that they're okay with, then
Yeah.
yes. But like a person like me, you tell me like, look, I got this over here going on. I'm like, that's what's up. Okay.
I ain't fucking with you.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then y'all got that understanding. So
Right.
don't come back to me talking about what's happening. And I'm be like, what
Nah,
the fuck?
I ain't gonna check on you or nothing.
Nick?
I
Women
promise.
say that you mentioned men being the leader. I feel like, because I had this conversation with a lot of my young people because they always come up to me talk about how long
His young people teach him job.
me and Lauren been together and shit. You know, I had a dude tell me that we've been together since he was in high school, like a senior or junior in high school.
Yeah,
It fucked me
man.
up. But
You come under
they
that.
say, you mentioned it, that they want the man to lead, but I feel like women say that, but you don't want to follow that man's leadership. I feel, not you personally, not
Right.
all women.
Right.
Back in the day when the man took care of everything and the women couldn't vote, they couldn't work, they couldn't do everything, you had to live under whatever that man could provide. If he was a plumber, if he was a janitor,
Gotta survive off
and
that.
you was happy with him being a janitor, coming home, paying the bills and whatever. Now a woman is not happy with whatever that man can provide. They want more. And once they get that more, they want more. Nothing is ever enough. If you want to be the stay-at-home mom and chill and not go to work and do what, you got to be willing to live under whatever that man can provide for you and be happy with that. If that's the man you choose to be with. Nowadays, I feel like women don't want to follow man leadership. And that's where the disconnect at.
Because there, I believe, and I agree, to a certain extent. I don't feel like all women want more and more and more. But I feel like social media and society really at an all-time high has convinced people of
Social media is fucking up relationships.
false narratives. And it really affects relationships on all levels, whether it be marriages, whether it be even in your jobs, friendships, family, because everybody is looking, you have now the ultimate keep up with the Joneses life. Like, this is what people are trying to do. Oh, this look like, this is what they said, so I'm just go with that. Everybody got goals of other people not really even knowing what's really going on. It just looks a certain way. So I feel like the narratives is all jacked up. And nobody, like, I remember I had a friend and she would try to tell me in my marriage how, like, I don't think you should do that. You shouldn't be so available.
Yeah.
First of all, bitch, who
Yeah.
you talking to? Like, no. Oh, but why you be taking him lunch to his job?
Yeah, bring me lunch. Bring that lunch
And
on
I would
in.
say, because. And the thing
He
was,
hungry.
I worked first shift, he worked second shift. And so our time would be limited because by the time you get home, I'm in the bed. Or sometimes I would push myself to stay up closer to the weekend just so we could have that extra little time.
Yeah.
But I would go and have lunch with him. I would bring him food, whatever I would cook for dinner. I would
Just
bring
to
it
get
to
that
him
time
fresh
in.
just to get that time, that 20, 30 minutes, let me get that, right? And she would always be like, why do you have to do that? That's too much. And I was
Some
like,
don't
for
understand.
who? Like, this is what I'm choosing to do. So, and this is what he appreciates it. That's all. That's enough for me. But I feel like people got it like twisted. Women, some men, you got it twisted because you're listening to other people who don't have a dog in the fight when it comes to that situation or your situation.
Yeah.
What I need, you may not need. What he need, some other nigga don't need.
Yeah.
And if that's what I come up with or this what works for us, because even women who come into the ball game on some, you supposed to take care of all the bills, I'm supposed to keep my money. Like, to me, that's wrong.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Who you
hell
talking
yeah.
to? Like, what do you mean?
Hell yeah.
So then it's okay for this man to
Especially
struggle
if
and
you
give
got
all
it.
of his stuff. And then you over here, hair done, nails done, makeup done, lashes.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna help him.
right.
He a bum ass nigga now because his hours got cut. Like, think about this. Like, people aren't thinking real life. Y'all thinking social
Yeah,
media.
you heard what she said? His hours got cut. Right now, we in slow season.
Yeah, that's
so I feel her. You feel when she just hit home?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo.
This is just hit home when she
for
said
sure.
that, bro.
Cause
Slow
now that she
season.
say that slow season and hours and all that, look,
Yeah, hold
Trump,
me down, baby.
we was talking about Trump. Trump, the tariffs is actually like fucking with, like, we can see it now because we working shipping and receiving like shit coming from over there, so we can actually see like motherfuckers like canceling orders, like saying, hold up, man, this nigga taxing us. Hold on.
We seeing that shit at
We
work.
really, and I was like, this is the first time a president done been in office where I can literally see
See
some.
what's happening
Like,
in
see
real
what's
life.
happening.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
It's
in
really
real
Only
time.
other time was I could
Yeah.
kind of remember Bill Clinton and Hillary when they was locking all the niggas up for
I
like.
wasn't working then, so I wasn't seeing
No.
none of that shit.
No, but you was in that field though, because they was
What?
locking niggas up for bullshit, for
Oh, yeah,
bullshit
yeah, I
little
was in that
crimes
too.
and shit,
Yeah, I wasn't
bullshit
getting
crimes.
locked up,
They was
though.
giving niggas hella time. You know what I'm saying? So,
But yeah, I was in that.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is the only time. So that's twice in like my lifetime I done seen where the effects are like it's really getting crazy out here. So we really got it. You know what I'm saying? Look, we gonna go to one more break.
One more break and we gonna,
And then we're gonna wrap it up, man. Because
Yeah.
this
We're gonna wrap it
this
up.
is great. This is a great interview.
Yeah,
I ain't
we
even
got
like
the
this is
feedback.
one of the best.
Thank you.
So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and then we're going to come back, kick a little bit more history because we got off topic.
A little bit.
With the relationship. That shit could go.
Yeah, that shit going left
The
already.
man versus women. And then it ain't fair to her.
We ain't even coming back to that relationship shit.
It ain't even fair to her because it's just her down here. She ain't got no backup. It's,
Yeah,
it's
she need
guys
an
down
army
here.
behind
Nah, I need
her.
an army.
No, you don't need no army. You can
No,
hold
that's
your
just
own.
me
hold it
talking
down.
shit.
Yeah, you did
Listen,
great. You
Cause
did
we hold
great.
it down,
We be
baby.
back in a
No,
minute,
no.
man.
I'm just
Street
talking
Soldier
shit.
Saturdays,
I'm just
man.
talking shit, man.
Mini clip. Mini clip. Mini clip.
Half they bras ain't no bad bitches, please be real. All y'all get from niggas is dick and Plan B pills. Huh. New to y'all, but to us, though, she been a hoe. Telling all her business on the J Fizzle show. Cause any bras who be stunting for the public. Neiman Marcus attitude, family dollar budget. Half naked on IG for life, please quit. If you gon' be a thot, at least get paid for that shit. Acting like y'all got this juice, man, y'all kill me with that. Please get your favorite rapper his delivery back. I'll go hard, damn, I need a vacation the most. Like the feds on power, I just wanna get ghost. Who next up, who the best, I'm both. I ain't lying, dawg, I wanna get rich, they take care of the hood like I'm Pablo. I got a game plan, y'all won't understand, yo. I'm about to start a business and treat that bitch like a bando. Shit, I struggle plenty of nights. Living with Grandma Brown when they cut off our lights. Every time police behind me, gotta fear for my life. Need hunkies to shoot your ass before they breeze you your rights. Be a bum ass nigga or go all out for a try. These niggas stuck on the corner, like crust in your why. Damn, this new generation of women won't ride with you. You probably better off just being a side nigga. They all want any root streaks. If you the plug, they coming for them keys like you signed a new lease. Spending all your re-up on hoes and blunts. Boy, hustling ain't for you, get a job for once. Tat it up, got a strap, that don't make you tough. Boy, pussy the only thing that would make you bust. Niggas love taking selfies in the fakest buffs. Diamonds in my Cardi's dancing like Mason Puff. Whoa.
PIP stuff with bands, my pants sagging. My young niggas got more bodies than Ben Laden. Back in high school, I was pumping, I been had it. Came through with raw, the fiends turned to bandwagons. I'm a motherfucking boss, I'm putting niggas on their feet. Niggas gossip like bitches, meanwhile we tryna eat. I'm a wood grain gripper, robins on my leather seats. You can get it like me, but instead you'd rather be from a different pedigree. You a ham ass nigga, always trying to get a feature. Old spam ass nigga, cutting all your dope up. Old scam ass nigga, I tried to get that boy a chance, but it's damn that nigga. Used to steal cars, pick a thought bitch up like it's mine. Now I cop whips and Rolex watches at the same time. Used to walk the F&E, post up and bang dimes. Now I'm plugged with the piles of bricks on the same line. Pussy nigga think I'm lying, you a motherfucking dummy. I hard tie them bands like I kidnapped the money. Broke niggas sit around, crack jokes like it's funny. I just pulled up and ate 400 in my tummy. Niggas asking about the dog, I can't call that shit. On the low with the bag, I got all that shit. Motherfuckers act tough, need to fall back quick. I just wanna fuck some hoes and hit them all, that's it. You fall in love with a hoe, I'ma dog that bitch. My plans for the summer, pull up in an all black 6. Little nigga, they ain't nothing. You probably think it's something. 50 bands or 20, now that's real fucking stunting. Niggas watching snaps and plotting, I know what it is. You take something from me, I'ma take you from your kids on the white brick road. I should've played in Wiz. I front a nigga something, this a grown man biz.
Street Soldier Saturdays, we back.
Yeah,
we'll
man,
come back to that one already.
Off-scene
We'll come back.
conversation.
Yeah.
Look, she over there getting
Getting
glossed
glossed up.
up.
Glam, you know what it is.
Goddamn mirrors,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? Yo, you fuck with
Where the
me.
mirror at? Because that's what we need
See what
for
I'm
you.
saying?
Yeah.
You brought it up. You brought it up.
You fuck with music. Who you listening to around the city? You fuck with any of the artists around the city? Not really.
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I haven't
What it's
I
gonna
do
take for
know-
them to pull you in, reel you in?
Here she
So-
They're not
is.
reaching you.
No, I did just somebody one of the local rappers did reach out to me. Madison
Yeah,
Gardner. He did
okay.
ask me about
Young
a
Madison,
in this
nephew,
video?
yeah.
Yes, but I was going to Atlanta, so I wasn't able to.
Man, I think he's still looking.
Oh, I thought he had got the baddie girl.
I don't know.
Yeah. So,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard anybody's music, or I haven't put myself in a position to do listen to any of the open mic. I don't know if it's open mics or anything going on.
I think they be having stuff at Billy's. I'm not too sure. Once again, I get tapped in through the music they send me, and like I said, I still got a bunch of young people that be around.
Shout out to Billy's for showing the street soldiers some love.
Yep. So, but a lot of people
Billy's.
tap in and send me music. So who you listening to globally, nationally? Who you listen to?
I got a mix. Right now, I like a lot of the Christian rap, and I do.
Okay.
I like Sir. He was just here. I missed that. I was sad about it.
Word.
Yeah, I like Sir. I like Sir.
yeah.
Yeah, I like Sir.
He's a vibe. Chris Brown.
Okay.
I'ma always tap into me some Chris Brown.
Yeah, Breezy.
They free my
Team
boy.
Breezy. Yeah.
Breezy.
My boy.
Breezy.
Yeah, he out, right? He
Yeah, he out. Yeah,
He out
good.
right now, but
They
he
hitting him
still,
with all type of crazy shit.
He gotta stay over
I
there.
mean, they
still.
tried to hold him, didn't they?
They
No,
want
they are
all-
holding him.
yeah.
He can't leave.
Oh, he over there still?
Yeah.
Oh, he on some Floyd
But he
Mayweather
had
shit.
his tour started over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So they holding the tour up. So can it?
No, they let him out so he can start.
Yeah, it's because they want some
Oh,
money
but
from
the
him.
tour, the whole tour is over there.
Yeah.
Not the whole tour, no.
He's
But he
doing a couple
started-
countries
he
or
doing
a
a-
couple
yeah.
cities or whatever it
Yeah.
is over there. Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
man,
yeah.
so they holding him over there to
And
win.
They about
so
to
he
let
gotta
him do
go to
them
court.
shows.
He gotta do the shows. He got a couple shows over there. I think the first one was like the
Oh, so they
6th,
letting him finish his show?
and then
They
he gotta
need
go
that
to
money. Go
court.
get that
Yeah.
Oh,
money.
that's cool.
And yeah,
but
then he
hold
gotta
on,
go to
but
court.
the ones in the state he can't do. He
gotta
got
go to
he got to
court
postpone
first.
them.
You gotta
No,
go
no,
to court
maybe not.
first.
He got to go
Maybe
to court
not?
first. Yeah,
Gotta
maybe
go to
not.
court first,
In
see
real
what
life,
they
I
say.
think they gonna just really just fine
Drop
him
it.
and
Yeah,
Fine,
man,
get
go
some
hold
money.
my
Get some
boy
money and
Breezy
then-
paper up, man. At least they ain't holding up that money. Though.
'Cause
They
they
let
want
him get
it.
the money.
'Cause
They
they
want
want
it.
it.
But like, damn, so it's just gonna be a big fine. You think?
I do. I don't think.
I
Yeah,
hope
the
so,
dude
man.
soon. I'm gonna ask you. I know since you just named some nice music. I know you gonna know this. I've been asking the last few guests that come on here. What's some white songs that black people know that you wouldn't think black people know?
Ooh, they are old.
That commercial
don't
they
matter.
got.
You said the
That commercial they got.
You want me to get?
it is.
You want me to
That
give you
commercial.
That song, no, This Love Is Taking Over Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song.
that
That
commercial.
song.
right
Yeah,
there.
okay. But we
That
cooking
song.
now. We cooking.
That
Ooh.
song right there,
I
man.
was
That
just,
shit everywhere.
I literally was just sending some stuff to my dad. It was some old school stuff, but I cannot think of it directly.
Let me give you
title.
some examples.
Go ahead.
Nelly Furtado.
Yeah.
I'm like a bird. I want to
That's
fly away.
Nelly
Everybody,
Furtado?
yeah, that's
I didn't know
Nelly
that was
Furtado.
Nelly Furtado.
Well,
I did not
everybody know
was
that,
her.
but I wouldn't say that.
You would say everybody know
Nelly
that.
ain't even white.
What
No,
is
you
she?
talking about Nelly Furtado is
Oh,
she's something.
she ain't white.
And that's a white song.
Oh, okay.
I mean, everybody love what's her name too?
Okay, who? Pink.
Pink is
Pink?
light skinned. She
Pink
used
is
to
She
be.
not white. Pink gotta
white.
be white.
Okay.
Big white. Get
Back
the
in the
fuck
day-
out
That
of
big
here.
girls don't cry.
Yeah,
Okay.
Pink
I'm
is white.
gonna miss you like
It's
a child misses
I don't
their
even know the
blanket.
beat. I don't know the word.
Yeah,
I
all
know.
this stuff is like 90s stuff. Like, yeah.
Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys,
Yup.
NSYNC,
Yep.
Justin Timberlake.
Anything
when he came
Justin.
out with
Anything Justin.
that one song, Gone, everybody thought he was a nigga.
But I was just gonna say, is his music considered like alternative or white music?
I
He
think
do
it's
nigga
pop.
music, black
It's
music.
pop. I
Pop.
think it's
I put him in the
labeled under
pop.
pop.
category.
What's his name? Robin Thicke.
Yep. Anything right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You
Not
cooking.
anything Robin Thicke, but Robin Thicke got some hits.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
cooking.
Robin Thicke got some.
He got
do.
some hits.
You cooking. I like that. What shows would you like to see come back from your childhood? Even like some type of remix rendition with new stars or something like that.
Okay, so first of all, Fresh Prince, I'm glad that they brought it back
Fresh
in a
Prince.
different way.
Yeah, it's like a movie or like
Nah,
a.
it's like episodes.
No, that
Episode.
shit is
Yeah.
an episode.
It's episodes,
I'm
but
co-
it's more.
You on the fence with that?
I'm with you on that. We'll have an argument on that.
Nah, did you watch it?
I can't
Nah.
lie. I only got a few. I
Exactly.
only
I
got a
ain't
few.
give it a
my
chance.
you did it. So
Yeah.
my thing is like more.
I
real.
got a few episodes.
Yeah,
in.
it's
It's
it
more
is.
realistic.
Yeah, it's more realistic. It's not just like on
It's
set.
better.
It's
Yeah.
more you more locked in because it's giving like more of the background of like
I'm
his
gonna check
dad
it
and
out.
all
I'm
of
gonna
that.
check it out. I tried to give it a chance, but I haven't watched
I
it.
think like certain things
Every
threw you
time
off.
I
Like
get to
Hillary
give it
was
a
dark
chance-
skinned this time, so then you
Yeah.
kind of already expecting her to be a certain way, but then certain things were changed. But it was more like right now. So it's good. I like that.
I'm gonna check it out.
All right. That's
You
it.
said it's good,
Yeah,
Block.
only
The
Fresh Prince?
Cosby Show.
Yeah,
Y'all
of
could just throw the
course.
Cosby Show back.
Of
Just
course.
throw it.
That's
killed
me
the Cosby
too.
Show with
the allegations
with
with
the
Bill?
allegations with
It'll
Bill.
never be cute for me.
Yeah, you can
It'll
can
never
always
be cute for me.
you can always remix it, read
It's just like
rendition.
they did R. Kelly. All that good music, R. Kelly, and
Oh, they
Everybody still
trying to.
listen
They
to R.
still
Kelly.
listen.
I
to
know,
R.
I
Kelly.
know,
Did they
I
just
know.
let R. Kelly out?
No,
I don't know.
Word on the street, R. Kelly is out.
no,
Word.
he ain't out.
Word
Allegedly.
on the street,
Hey,
allegedly.
This is
Word
allegedly now on the streets.
His lawyers
You
was
hear
like,
high class over here?
no.
And
She be having that news though.
Hey,
I ain't
she
gonna
high.
cap.
She high and ain't
His
even.
lawyers,
I seen it.
His lawyers went and did a
seen all
whole
this
press
AI
conference
shit?
and was like, Trump, let my boy out. What we talking about?
Trump let him out.
Check it out.
Listen to high class. She high. She ain't hitting not one blunt.
Look. Do
See
you
how
feel
this
like
motherfucker-
we gonna talk your bottling career before
That's
we
gonna
get
be.
up out
Hey,
of here?
listen,
Okay.
y'all.
Just
Hold
a
on
little
before
bit.
bro say this. If they let R. Kelly out, that shit gonna be breaking news.
Yeah.
That's why I say she high.
They,
Go
they,
ahead.
they slid him out. Okay, go
All right,
check it out.
slid him out.
Do you feel like you've reached your heights in your modeling career? You got more to go. Do you take this as a career, or you just on some hobby shit with it?
Never just a hobby.
Okay.
Okay. Never just a
This
hobby. You
is
professional.
something that I have wanted to do.
Okay.
And then I thought I couldn't do it because of my height. And then I had some health stuff that made me feel like I wouldn't be able to do it.
You know what
And
they call
then
your
I had
height? Don't do that.
But no, like it's real. So
You got to be tall.
That's what they
That's
say.
what they say.
But we
Who
breaking the
Who
barriers
fucked that
up.
up? Brooke Shields?
Brooke Shields tall and white.
That's been.
That's
a
what I'm
thing.
saying. That's when that's who you look at.
I thought it was all the Playboy
now,
models.
when you look at, okay,
I do feel like that had a big
whites,
impact
For
on
the
it.
whites who started it was Brooke Shields. For the blacks, who we give it? And not Tyra Banks, right?
Naomi Campbell.
Naomi.
Yeah.
That's a
All right,
fact.
then who?
Or you can even say
Who the two?
Hold on. Grace Jones.
Ooh.
Grace Jones, okay. You know I had to ask you. That's your
That's
field.
my two. Like
So
no,
when I
because they
think
got
I
really
can't
good
even
looks.
argue that.
Yeah.
So you feel like you got more to go? Or
Absolutely. I feel like I still have a long way to go because it's not just modeling for me, it's acting too. And I just had shared
You trying to be an actor?
yes,
Actress? Okay.
yes,
that's what's
I
up.
did a movie. I was in the movie here, Block Party.
Ooh.
A
Ooh,
couple
block
years
party.
ago.
Hey, look, Street Soldiers here first. You know what I'm saying?
Star in the
It
building.
was here. We filmed over at Martin Luther King Park and some other places downtown at the Bob, in the city and things like that. And it was a great thing for me.
Yeah, that's a good movie too.
And so, thank you.
Yeah.
And although I didn't have like major parts like that, I worked very
you was
closely
in it.
behind it. Yes,
was in
very
it.
closely behind the scenes with all of the cast. I ran lines with them. Lunel is such a sweetheart. Like, she's hilarious. The crazy thing is I had a picture with her when she came down to the Bob and she had did stand-up. And I had went and we took pictures. So then to be like a couple years ago and then the movie, so that was 3 years ago it came out. While we were on set, I said, I got a picture with you. And she was like, do you? And I was like, yeah. And I told her all about it. And she was like, you got to show it to me. So I showed it to her. We took more pictures. And this was just like a well-rounded thing. But also to be able to meet some legends and like Bill Cross. It's not Cosby, but Crosby.
Crosby.
I say it wrong.
Yeah.
But although R.I.P. he passed away not too long ago. But you know, being able to run lines with him and be there and be his stand-in and like do certain things with all of these individuals was like really like this is really like in the making of me being able to.
Yeah,
do
that's
this.
right. That set it off right there, didn't it?
Yeah, and
Yo.
then so it's just like to be able to be in the mix, to be able to do commercials.
Yeah.
So like doing all of those things, yes, that's what the goal is. Acting. The goal is mentorship. The goal is studios.
Oh, you
That's
gonna
good.
get
That's
there.
good. I got
Yeah.
tickets to Linnell's show right now. I got 2 tickets to Linnell's show in Vegas
giving them
right
out?
now. No, I'm going.
He keep it there.
I'm keeping them.
Yo, I
I'm
wish we
going.
had more time to kick it with High Class Lady, yo, because we could be here
High
damn near
Class.
all night. You know what I'm saying? Because we done already went over time.
We overtime talking to High
for
Class.
sure.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Word, yeah,
Yeah.
we about to get, I got 5 for
Yeah,
it.
go
We
ahead.
about to get her together real
Yeah.
get her on up out of here and shit.
Why
So
get
she,
it out of here?
Yeah.
no, you know she got shit to do. We got shit to do
You
the
gotta
game.
get that mirror. That's
Yeah.
what you
That
gotta
mirror,
do.
I'm gonna get her the mirror. That's off.
Yeah.
That's offset. Hey,
Yeah.
this, we ain't gonna get her the mirror on the show. I got 5 things for you.
Go.
if you born in Grand Rapids or from Grand Rapids, give me 5 things you should know about Grand Rapids.
People, places, things, events.
You got to know the main high schools.
Ooh, we never heard that before.
Okay.
That's number 1. What's
You
the
know
main high schools? Just give me an example of 2 of them, because we ain't got that much time. Ottawa Crescent. I went to the old.
For sure.
She looked like a Crescent girl.
Wow, I went to Ottawa.
Oh, my fault. Ooh,
She was an Indian too.
I was
an
an Indian. I was an Indian.
Oh, shit. Oh, we locked in.
No, she left though, didn't she?
I did.
Yeah.
I moved,
She
and that
was
was
an
back when they
Indian.
wasn't giving out transfers like that.
Oh, yeah,
and you had to
yeah,
go
yeah.
to whatever school district,
You
like
lived
part
it,
you was
yup.
in.
All right, that's 1.
I ain't mad at it. I'm a Ram.
That's
too,
1. Give
by
me
the
2.
way. Central. Shout out
Central?
O2.
All right, Central. The Ram. All right, she claiming the Ram. I ain't gonna let
I
her.
said I was an Indian and a Ram. Don't get it twisted.
All right, she an Indian in
She
the
an
Ram. So
Indian
we still
riding the
locked
Ram.
in. That she riding Ram though.
That part.
Yeah, give me. That's 1.
Dodge. No, just you said what?
What's 2?
That's 1. What's 2?
5.
We need 5.
You got to know with the what was the place where we went in the high school to have our little parties?
Well, shit, we went to a bunch of places. Kenny House,
No. I'm talking about like the establishments.
the high school party.
Like, they would have it for us only on certain times of the year where they would have like teen night.
Yeah.
The Orbit Room.
They done got rid of that. They done.
Oh,
tore
that's
that
been
down.
gone, but that's
Yeah,
made the, it
that's
made the
2.
street soldiers. That's 2.
Not it made the streets.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep,
That's
yep,
right.
Yep.
Let me think. 5 things.
Yeah, that's right.
You gotta know. Like the parks.
The parks.
yep.
Ooh,
You
like
gotta know the
King
parks.
Park, Garfield, all that. Yeah,
That's a good
that's
one.
3.
2 more. We need 2 more.
Ooh.
Take us home.
Yeah, that's it. That's right.
Let me think.
Oh, don't freeze up.
You gotta know which chicken coop to go to. Well, not now.
When
then,
chicken
you
coop
know.
back
You get what I'm
then, but
saying.
then back then
Yeah,
chicken
yeah,
coop. Not
yeah.
now chicken coop.
Yeah.
Not,
Not now chicken
not 2025
Not blue-
chicken
not
coop.
blue
Back
chicken
then, the
coop.
90s chicken coop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 4. We need 1 more.
BPNT.
Oh,
BPN.
BPNT. She had a good 5.
Good 5.
She
That's a
ain't
great
stumbled.
5. You ain't the last guest froze on
They
us.
froze up. Ain't
They
give us
going on the
one.
bloopers. I
They
was
going on the
praying you
bloopers.
ain't go on the bloopers.
That's
B.
my
Don't
boy.
put me on the
I ain't
blooper.
gonna
Just
lie.
give me a little minute.
That's my
you
boy
good.
Rube.
You passed. You ain't.
No,
ain't-
you passed. My
good.
boy Rube, though, he couldn't give us 1. He going on the
Yeah,
blue.
we couldn't give us 1.
Shout out Rube.
Yeah, shout out Rube, all love. It's a bunch of dudes on the bloopers. We're gonna drop it probably at the end of the year or
Y'all know
something.
y'all ain't right.
Let them know where to find you. Let them know anything you got coming up. Any events,
Oh,
any
yeah.
classes, any
Yeah, she
all
go
that.
by
Let them
she
know.
go by High Class.
Yeah, find her.
Highclass Lady D. On Aux 33, I do the morning mixtape with DJ Composition. You can find me there. Also on Twitch. I'm also on Instagram as Highclass Lady 84. You'll find a lot of my modeling content, and I am a pose coach.
Ooh.
So you can
Hold on,
hit
you
me
work
up on
that. Hold on. Pole coach. Is that a pole coach?
Pose.
Oh, okay. All
Not
right.
a pole.
I heard her wrong. My
Not
fault.
a pole. We ain't no scribbles.
Hold on. You know I had to have. All right, go ahead.
So I do the coaching. I do have a fashion show coming up with Michigan Fashion Week. It'll be June 20th down at Studio Core on Front Street. Please go get your tickets on Eventbrite. This is like a first-time thing for Grand Rapids. They're based out of Detroit, and they're expanding here to Grand Rapids. So that'll be my next event locally. And then, of course, I got some other things coming up as far as traveling. I got Atlanta. I got New York Fashion Week again. I got London Fashion Week again. I got another Atlanta Fashion Week after that.
Oh, she popping.
Yeah, so
Yeah, on the street soldiers.
So I got all of those things, but I do coaching, one-on-one coaching. I do class coaching. I did classes at Grand Valley. I do my own individual classes. So, I got a lot going on, but tap in. I try to stay tapped in, and I try to, do what I can for my people. So
Yeah, we love that. She
Yeah,
got
man.
motion.
thank you.
Get with her, man. You know what I'm saying? This was a great episode, man. Tap in with us. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, download that Aux 33. It's your boy Jock City.
Definitely download that.
OGOZ. Head DiBiase on the 1s and 2s, man. High Class Lady D. Make sure you follow her and get with her. Tap in, man. We out of here. Street soldiers, man.
We about to get her
Thank
that
you
mirror.
for having me.